Welcome back, everybody. I'm Michael Foley, and in this video, I'm going to teach you how to fight backing up. So we're going to break this down into the top 3 tips that you guys should know about fighting backing up. The first tip is you have to be able to punch backing up on a straight line. Now, I know a lot of coaches, a lot of gyms say never fight backing straight up, and you shouldn't. But you have to be able to in order to manipulate your opponent's line of fire. Let's look at an example of that. So if Nick is a pressure fighter and he's coming forward and I'm forced to back up before I create angles, what I want to be able to do is, as I'm stepping backwards, I want to be able to throw punches as he's coming forward here. You never want to be in the situation where you're being forced to back up and punching backwards is uncomfortable to you. So you can practice this like this. So as your opponent steps in, you're going to step away with your back foot, dig your foot into the floor, and push off with your jab. Your front foot steps back, you should be able to turn over with your cross, and you should be able to punch backing up, alternating your footwork with your punches. The second tip is when you're punching while backing up, you never want to throw hooks and uppercuts. The reason being, as he's coming towards me, I want to create space. Long, straight power punches are much more effective here than hooks. If he's coming towards me, if he's stalking me down, he's probably throwing bombs and punches anyways. If I get into a situation where he's throwing bombs, hooks, uppercuts, overhands, his body weight's coming forward, so his body weights are going to be behind the strikes. My body weight's going backwards, so my body weight's not going to be behind the strikes. So in this situation, when he's coming towards me, I want to throw longer, straighter punches. And the third point, and this kind of goes back to the first point, when you start being forced backwards, you don't want to keep backing up on a straight line. So pretend this blue box we're in right here is the boxing ring, and I've got ropes right here. The second my back hits the ropes, I've got nowhere to go except for to the sides. So if you give them the opportunity, you want to do that earlier in the backing up process. What I mean by that is, as you're stepping back to throw punches, off of your right hand, I'm going to try to create an angle by slipping to my right, big wide step, and I shuffle out. And I can circle back and try to get to the center of the ring. Off of my left hand, I'm going to slip, pivot out, and try to circle back to the middle of the ring. So just to do a quick recap, if I'm getting pressured, I want to be able to step back in a straight line. I want to throw long, straight, snappy punches or kicks. So as my opponent comes forward, I want to be able to throw long, straight power kicks too, but only take a step or two going backwards. And then I want to be able to create an angle and move off to the side. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you haven't already. I'm Michael Foley, and I'll see you on the mats.